other forms of security, it made me really tap in and realize that, that I have to be secure within myself and with my relationship to God and something higher. Otherwise, it's not going to work, And I never would have realized that if I had just stayed where I felt comfortable. Entrepreneurship, a lot of people don't fully go for it because it's so uncomfortable at times.
Yes.
It really tests you, on all levels. And I'm really grateful for that test,
As am I.
If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be the same person, So it's a truly like transformative experience. It's not just to make that you have unlimited potential with your income and with your impact, but it's also a massive opportunity for growth on a personal level.
Yeah, totally. Agreed. I can feel that without a doubt. Since I've started my own business, it's definitely challenged me and it's forced me to grow, but I'm loving it. So can you give us some Instagram hacks? Because I know that you're the Instagram queen. So maybe you could give us some advice.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Instagram has been the primary method that I've grown my business, so I really love the app. But one thing I will share with you is that whatever app you are using, as long as you know 3 simple things, then it doesn't really matter what app you're using. And it's basically, there's a simple formula that I recommend, which is called the VPE method. And it's value, proof, and entertainment. So that's kind of how you want to position all of your content over all platforms. It's a really simple, easy thing to remember. And value is basically where you are providing value towards whatever service you are providing. And you're basically showing up as the person to solve your ideal client's biggest problem. So for you, Naomi, since you're a Tantra and relationship educator, a lot of women could be struggling to find a partner that is like a beneficial relationship. And you want to position yourself as the person who's continuously showing up and solving that problem for them, you know, and handling their objections and stuff like that. And then you want to show proof. So you don't want to just provide value and not show them that it actually works. In order for you to be positioned as an authority in your industry, even if you don't have a massive list or a massive following, you need to make sure that you prove whatever it is that you're saying, so you can do this through testimonials or through your own experience, or even by showcasing big leaders or celebrities that are using the methods that you are teaching and showing them, hey, like this person is using it and it's clearly working for them. So you always want to show as much as you're telling. And then you also want to, on any sort of social media marketing app, you always want to show some form of entertainment. And this is basically your own personality or community type of posts or something like that. So it's not just, all of this like content and value, but it's also like, hey, I'm a human too. If you're a personal brand, you want to show a little bit of yourself as well. So showing some form of entertainment. So, I know on Instagram, it can be really easy to look into the vanity metrics. Like I want more likes, I want more followers. But if you show up and you provide value, you prove that this value actually works, and then you also show a little bit of yourself and your own personality, like you can have success without a massive following, So so that's what I recommend.
Love it. So what are some common mistakes that people make when wanting to start up their own business?
I think that some common mistakes are that they're not in it for the long run and that they get distracted by shiny object syndrome. I know this happened to me in the beginning, and it can be really confusing when you are a personal brand, especially when you're a multi-passionate woman and you have so many different talents and things that you're really excited to share about. You want to talk about all of it and you just want to share all of it, and like we don't necessarily want to be locked in to one thing. But I promise you that if you really commit yourself to one thing, you find something that's working and you really go for it, and you see it through the hard times, like you will have success. And I think that there's a lot of instant gratification that can happen, especially through building a brand on social media, where we just get addicted to the likes or to the comments and to, all the followers. And we don't actually realize that a really amazing business, like, it takes time. It's like a relationship,
Yeah. It doesn't develop overnight.
Yeah. And you can have some really big wins and everything. However, like, really see it through the hard times as well. And that commitment is a really amazing virtue for an incredible business.
Amazing. So focus and commitment.
Yeah.
I love it. Amazing. Yeah. So maybe you can tell us a bit about your online offerings. I know you've got all sorts.
Yes. Yeah, so I have an online program, and it's for women that are in a service-based industry or who want to be in a service-based industry, really harness their passion and their gifts and bring it online. So if you're wanting to create a work from home or work from anywhere type of business, then this is an opportunity for you to learn the skill set in which you can do that without having to spend a ton of money on tech, and also without needing a lot of those vanity metrics like a large following or something like that. And it's a women's only mastermind. It's called WOOM, Women's Online Mastery in Business. And yeah, it's for you if you really want to create a scalable income online.
Amazing. Yeah. And it's really an incredible program that I have learned so much from. And also just the community of women. It's, really doing this with a community of like-minded women that are also, going after their gifts and going online, and it creates so much support. It's just a beautiful community, which I'm super blessed to be a part of. So Thank you for that.
Yay.
Yeah.
You're so welcome.
Loving it. And Molly, thank you so much for being with us on Divine Couples.
Yay. Thank you for having me.
It has been my pleasure. And if you would like more information about Molly Kubes, you can visit www.mollykubes.com, Molly Kubes. And you can also visit her on her social media page at Molly Kubes on Instagram. And if you would like to visit us on Divine Couples, you can check out our website at www.divine-couples.com, or check out our Instagram page, which is at divine.couples. Thanks again for being with us on Divine Couples. If there's anything else, any last thoughts that you want to say?
Yeah, actually, for anyone that is interested, I do have a mini course as well, and it actually showcases some of Naomi's results in the program too. So if you do want to learn from me a little bit more on a more intimate basis, there's a mini course for you, and that is on my website. So you'll find it on the navigation thing, and you can check out the mini course and see Naomi's success as well.
Yes. Yeah. It's been an amazing journey, and there are lots of other women that have had the same success. So highly recommend doing her course, definitely the mini course. And Molly, thanks again for being with us on Divine Couples.
Yay. Thank you.
And I am your host, Naomi Slater.
Join us next time to continue your journey in exploring the depths of your life force energy. Until then, this has been your host, Naomi Slater. If you have any more questions on this subject, feel free to reach out. Follow her on Instagram at divine.couples. And to see all of her offerings, visit her website at theworldwideweb.divine-couples.com.